and then we did the second part, which is the landing, which is 2 separate rigs on a crane set up twice. And then as Cliff is running towards me, he'll wipe down to the ground, and that's where we hide a lot of the magic. And as he rolls up, we just kind of pulled like a classic.
I mean, that was also kind of emblematic because they let us shoot outside their theater there. They let us park a giant crane, and then all these people were there lined up and like watching. And then actually when the AD would say, "Silencio," everyone would actually be quiet. It was amazing. Like everyone was just so keen, and they didn't want, they wanted to make sure the movie was as successful as possible. So it was actually amazing.
And who else do we have? Yes, on the side.
How much of it was actually scripted, and how much of it was ad-lib? Or did you just have an outline basically of this is how it's going?
I would say most of it is scripted, but we would. Usually our mode of operation was that we would shoot a scene as scripted and make sure we got it in the can the way we liked it, and then we would feel free to improvise. Now, some of us are better improvisers than others, and Zach and Ado, almost the entirety of everything they say was never anything that we wrote down. Those guys just kind of riffed, and you can't actually control them.
And who else? It's kind of bright. Yeah, way in the back here, waving there, yes.
Yeah, I was wondering, what were the awesome sound effects you guys used for the vampire sounds? I thought they were really good.
That's a question for Eric Paul, our sound designer. There are dozens of sounds in there, including, I'm pretty sure, a lot of large cats, a lot of metal groans. It's kind of like the T-Rex in Jurassic Park. Like it's a huge laundry list of sounds, and only he could tell you the specific alchemy of how he actually came about it. We got the extreme privilege of getting to sit back and have him be like, "Is this horrible enough?" We're like, "Yeah, that's not bad," and then he'd make it worse and worse and worse. We're like, "Yeah, that's the one."
What was kind of cool is what he'd do is he'd get us to simulate the noise as close as possible with our own actual voices, and then he would recreate that waveform with the artificial sounds, like kind of cutting and pasting it to mimic our voices, but in an enhanced way.
There's hours of us grunting and screaming.
Yeah.
It's really not pleasant for anybody to go through.
Was there anything that you had in the original script or treatment that you wanted to do, but you just couldn't because of either like logistics or budget or just?
That's a really good question. Actually, this scene in the blood bank, I think originally in the script we had like this crazy scene where he actually goes into a blood bank and we actually see on the interior. And ultimately, through just the way it happened, that ended up being quite difficult logistically. So we scaled back and then replaced it with the ambulance. And for €200, we're pretty happy with that.
And we have another question, one last question from the audience here. Can't see you, so yell it out if you got it. Someone's pointing.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, what was it?
What happened with the baby pig?
We were not supposed to ask. The local guys who brought it by, I think that was a pig meant for.
Yeah, but when we wrapped in Italy, we had that barbecue, and I mean. All right, on that night, bon appetit. On that note,